baseball fans, and welcome. We're ready for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Atlanta Braves. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Though both sides, this game really matters as the postseason is approaching.
Well, at this point of the year, players are a little bit tired, but you've got to find a way to dig deeper and bring out your best with so much opportunity to be able to punch your ticket for October.
Just about set to go now. Getting the nod on the mound, Bryce Elder.
Well, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win. And really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
And now here is Mookie Betts. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Duvall pulls it down and he makes the catch. Now there's one away. And let's take a look at the lineup. And an important bat for them, batting fifth in this one, Max Muncy.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Throws to first in time.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. The 1-0. And another ball. Swings through that one out in front that time.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right through their counter. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Dodgers down in order. And now the Braves, with their first chance to hit, were scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Here with my pal Siggy, and on the mound in this one, Bobby Miller.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher, so it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Ronald Acuna Jr. now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Acuna measures 6 feet even, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. That's inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball popped up, moving under this one, and he makes the catch. 1 away.
Batting second.
Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. These guys can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
Yeah, and when you can get a lead and be out in front, it really changes what that opposing manager can do with his bullpen. And on top of that, it helps your own pitching staff. It gives them more margin for error. So instead of guys squeezing the ball, trying to throw darts and be perfect, they can relax, let the ball come out of their hands and pitch effectively. So that offense and the ability to score runs also helps the pitching and the defense.
That's hard hit on the line. 2 away.
Batting third, the center fielder,
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Ball.
Off the mark there. Going to count 1-2. Got it by him for the K. Braves go down quickly here. We played an inning. No score. Back at Truist Park, here's Shohei Ohtani. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. The right-hander back to work. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, Boog, with Ohtani on the mound today, you think about how big of a star he's become in the U.S., but his dog, Decoy, stole the show away from his master when he was being awarded his second MVP. It's just so darn cute.
1-2.
And now 1-2.
Ohtani's dog is so popular now, the U.S. ambassador to Japan gave Decoy a fake visa.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Muncy digs in.
Oh, this is a rough start to the inning. It's easy to feel like you're on an island on the mound, but he knows his defense is there to back him up.
That's in there. That's strike one. Ohtani on at first. Nobody out. Foul ball there. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. It's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. 3 for 7 in the series so far. Runner on the go. Darnell, great throw.
Well, goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Two outs, base is empty. Just missed. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. The throw into second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a poor stroke. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And ball one.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch two-out double made this inning interesting.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. And foul as it bangs off the fence. Man at second. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Got a pop in that bat. Had the distance for the off-ball home run, but many times you have that slice going to the opposite field, and he just couldn't keep that one fair.
Here's a 1-2. He goes down looking.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
Miller back to work.
Ball
And
one.
takes low for ball one.
1 ball, no strike. That's
Just
down, ball
missed.
2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next
Ball.
pitch is outside. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of his zone.
Here's Austin Riley. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Maybe a 2-ball, 5. He beats it up, and it's first and second on the infield single. Adam Duvall at the plate. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
1-0.
And that one is inside ball 1.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And that is gone. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 3-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the ball head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Marcell Ozuna in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. The wind of the pitch. In the air out towards right center. Outman sizes this one up. And it's caught for the out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Ball 1.
That one's upstairs. Ball
1 ball, no
ball
strike.
1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And
Ball,
the
that's
slider
down.
just misses. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
And a pitch. Very high with that one. And now 3-1. It's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Orlando Arcia. 0 for 6 in the series so far. And he swings through that one.
No ball, 1 strike.
Already 3 runs across in the frame here in game 3 of this 4-game series. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. And that's outside.
Ball.
Next offering is down low. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one is back. And it's off the wall. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Flied out his first time. Lifted in the air, right center field. Outman makes the play. Both runners tagging from second and third. To third, not in time to get him. He's safe as the run scores on the sac fly.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These hitters are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Just missed.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
And that one missing low.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Kicks and fires. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Runner from third comes across. It's 5-0. Albies into second, and he's got a double.
Well done. Drives in the run. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Bobby Miller done for the day, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Gavin Stone on the pitch here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. He's 0 for 1. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Albies on at second with 2 down. Chris, you look at it, these are the spots where pitchers can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots in the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. But 9 batters hit in the inning, 5 come around to score. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Braves 5 and the Dodgers nothing. And we're back. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And the right-hander back to work. Gets the call, and it's 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Just off the outside edge. Now 1-2. Bounce to third. Riley tosses to first. Out. And 1 away in the top of the third.
Batting none, the right fielder, Jason.
Here's Jason Hayward. Right through there for a strike. Ripped to third. Riley fires
Out.
to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, the shortstop, Mookie.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Now it's Mookie Betts. Fly to left his first time. Right through there for a strike. That one ripped. Way back there. Say goodbye to that one. So he goes yard to left. His second homer this series, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-1. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. No, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And now it's Gavin Lux.
No balls. One strike.
The line to kick the pitch. Late on that fastball.
0-2.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. On the ground right side, throw on to Olsen. That's out number 3. The Dodgers do get one back on the solo home run. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's a big power threat. Matt Olsen.
Matt Olsen.
And a pitch. That one hammered center field. That's back. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves.
Ball
First
one.
pitch doesn't find the zone. Wouldn't chase that time.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That clips the corner. One out, bases empty. Ripped on a line. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
2 outs, bases empty. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Adam Duvall. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
First pitch changeup, he gets a called strike. You got to really know who that hitter is at the plate in order to throw that pitch again and again.
No ball. 2 strikes.
2 outs. That's down and in. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And the Braves go down quietly. They're up 5-1. Back here in Atlanta, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Freddie Freeman. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Fastball for a strike.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
And that's off the inside edge.
One ball.
And that's ball
Two
one.
strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Ohtani at the dish now. Shohei actually hit a few home runs against Los Angeles before signing with the Dodgers as a free agent.
Yep, that's right. And in fact, Ohtani's first home run against the National League team happened when he was playing against the Dodgers.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with one away. Max Muncy at the dish. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power.
That's right. Feed to second, that's one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the Braves 5 and the Dodgers 1. Ready to go, bottom four. Now it's the DH, Marcell Ozuna. The wind of the pitch. Ozuna, a former Gold Glove winner, 33 years old. And though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. And it's strike two.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
On the ground, out to short. Slings it across. One up, one down.
The batter, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
So up next, Travis d'Arnaud. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for two. The throw in.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Man at second with one away. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. A double and a run scored his first time up. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that should be extra bases. Run comes in from second. It's 6-1. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Picks himself up an RBI. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You know, good balance, roll directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
One strike.
Man at second. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Upstairs.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Well, that's always the key to
Now
effective
batter,
pitching is
second
getting
baseman.
ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Man on second, 2 down. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
There are very few counts in today's game where you can just full-on expect a fastball. I mean, even 2-0. Perfect example right there.
And it's even up. Arcia at second with 2 down. On the ground to first, and that's a fair ball. Coming home. Throws to second. The tag out. But 1 run does score on the play before the inning ends. So 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors, no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Braves 7 and the Dodgers 1. Back at Truist Park, and now Will Smith. Elder back to work.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come 1 at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
There's a strike.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Righty to the plate. In the air, left field. And they get the out on Smith. And there's 1 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
And now it's going to be James Outman. Struck out looking his first time. Clobber to right field. Way back. Gone. A gigantic blast. Home run number 20 on the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 7-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Right through there for a strike. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through that.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ripped to short. Throws across the diamond, and Hernandez is out.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Jason Hayward steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First time up, he grounded to third. And a good eye there. The Braves leading by 5 here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And they'll do it again. The pitch. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A massive home run. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 7-3.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Mookie Betts. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Lux stands in now and watches strike one. Betts off of first with 2 away. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
They get the force, and that's the 3rd out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. Major League Baseball is on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me. You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Man at first, Matt Olson up to the plate. That smash towards center. Outman makes the play, and there's one down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And the batter now, Austin Riley.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add on. It's 9-3.
Some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like he was going to.
Nabil Prismat taking over on the mound.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
One out, base is empty. Now, Adam Duvall. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
Now that the designated hitter.
Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Ozuna.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk him.
Jump throw, and they get the out. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. It's now a 9-3 ball game. 6th inning coming up on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And the pitch. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Fastball for a strike.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
Now batting.
Here comes Max Muncy.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
No ball, 1 strike.
Off the plate inside. And the count is 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses the zone. 2-1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
That one catches the zone. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Battling here as he fouls it away. Ground ball, Austin Riley. Whips it across. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. Braves 9 and the Dodgers 3. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. Oh, 0-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. Arcia having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. The shortstop takes a ball. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Gets him to chase after that one.
1-2.
And now the count is even. And the right-hander deals. Got him looking. And there are 2 down.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
0-1. Right through there for a strike. The Braves up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they lead it 9-3. Dylan Lee comes on now.
Going to be a tough matchup for him right here. Right-handed hitters have been having a lot of success against him so far this season.
Now it's going to be Will Smith.
The catcher, Will
Lee, a 6'3" lefty, 215 pounds, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2016. That one catches the corner for a strike. Misses inside, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This to third, Riley. On to first.
That's an out.
And a quick out, number 1.
the center fielder, number 33, James.
And up next for Los Angeles, James Outman. He's already homered in this game. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
The Dodgers with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. Fights it off, he'll see another. And down on strikes. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Not close with that one, and that is ball 1. And another ball. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
The batter, the right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Jason Hayward, 1 for 2. First offering, and it just misses. Just off the inside edge. Just missed. Mookie Betts waits on deck. Hernandez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Pitch is in there. 3-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion. So
well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 left for LA. Still way back. It's 9-3. And we're back. Set for the last half of the 7th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Action in the pen down there. Alex Vesia, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Fire Eisen, the right-hander, also getting loose. That misses, and it's 2-0. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. That was blasted to the moon. His 54th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 10-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And here is Michael Harris. 1 for 3. And that's outside. 1
ball, no strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. On the line, base hit.
The batter, the first baseman.
Here is Matt Olson.
Olson.
And a foul ball. Nobody out, runner at first. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses way outside. Left-hand batter waits. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he deals. This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball. At the belt and fires. The punch out there, 1 out.
Now batting, third
So
baseman.
digging in, Austin Riley.
Riley.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Ball.
In the dirt.
2-0 to count.
And the runner holds. 1 run across in the frame so far. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Full count.
Hard ground ball, base down. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
That's a
Duvall,
strike.
batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The 0-1. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
1 out. Runners at first and second. And that skips in the dirt.
That's
In
the
the
ball.
dirt, and it's 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
That one misses, and now it's 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4.
A great back and forth in that at-bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Ozuna at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
2 strikes.
outside. That misses the zone. The count now 2-2.
2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
Full count.
The pitch. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. They must be going crazy in the dugout. Second home run of the inning for them. And they tack on to their lead. It's 14-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Wow, what a huge at-bat with the bases loaded to be able to come forward with a swing like that. You know, he was wishing it to stay fair. He gets to touch the ball.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Alex Vesia.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Here's the catcher to hit, Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Wouldn't chase that time. Swings through that one.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
2-2.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spin on it.
Arcia now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And a swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
That misses, and the count 1-2. That one missed.
All right, so in this at-bat, he's seen a couple of off-speed pitches, now back-to-back fastballs. In this count, you definitely got to stay back. Make sure you don't get out in front and be prepared to shorten up and hit the ball the other way.
No, that's the ball.
That one outside. Full count now. Ronald Acuna Jr. to bat next. Three and 2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Reynaldo Lopez.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
So the batting order turns over. Mookie Betts will get us started. The pitch. There's a strike to Mookie.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
The shortstop takes the ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. And now one away.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With two strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Lux in the box with one away as he takes ball one. There's a strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Outside low. Full count, 3-2. Got him swinging.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced, and this one getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Freeman in the box now. No balls and a strike. That pitch gets the corner, and the count is 0-2.
No ball.
The Dodgers with a lot of ground to make up here in Game 3 of this 4-game series. And that's downstairs and outside. That one misses, and the count's full. Shohei Ohtani up next. Right through there, got him. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Back here in Atlanta, on to the bottom of the eighth. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. And a pitch. And ball one.
One ball, no strike.
Here comes a pitch.
Ball two.
Late on that fastball.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
That missed inside. 3 balls and a strike. And a foul ball. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
First pitch, and he just misses. The Braves up big in this one. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. And he's got a double, his 4th hit. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. So a change being made out at second. Entering as the pinch runner, Luis Guillorme. First pitch just misses. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Next pitch is outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
That's out to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Olson.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
No ball.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Line drive. And that is that. Now into the game, Luis Guillorme. He'll play second.
Base, number 15.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Aaron Bummer. On for the 30th time this year.
Number 49, Aaron Bummer.
And now here's the Dodgers' designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
The pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Slings to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
The batter, the third baseman, Max Muncy.
He's 2 outs away. Stepping in, Max Muncy. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball.
And another ball. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Bummer deals. Swings through it for the K. And they're down to their last out. And here's the catcher, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
That one's in there, and that's strike one. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. And that one's a little bit low. And 1-1. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
The center fielder, number 33.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Smith, the runner at first with 2 gone. He was late there, strike one.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The Dodgers down to their final strike.
Ball.
Outside low, and the count is 2-2. Now he breaks his bat. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw.
You know? Yeah, no question. Hernandez in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves get back in the win column as they take Game 3 of the series.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage day or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to...